Hey y'all, hey, if you followed me over from TikTok, welcome back. If you just found me, welcome. My name is Miyoko. We are doing Zodiac sign readings for March and April of 2024, and we are on Libra, and we're covering love. We will be breaking down the general energy for love for March and April for Libra, as well as the energy for coupled Libras and the energy for singled Libras. If you're interested in the general energy for March or April of 2024, you can go over to my TikTok, which should be linked below, and see the career portion and general energy in general and overall themes. But let's get started. Can I see love for Libra for March and April, please? Okay, let's see. Not surprised, Things have been very clear. Yeah, okay. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, for Libras in love, you are also being called in terms of your emotional state. They're not covering love in general. They're covering like emotionally how you are. And I love doing these now because they're so clear with the themes and the carryovers, and it's like so in line and succinct. We already talked about, and again, these cards are coming out with different cards saying the exact same message, that they want you to bring more softness to yourself and less about fun play and just the enjoyment portion. They want you to the challenge right now is they're trying to get you to focus and have these epiphanies and breakthroughs because there's abundance that's coming for you, and they're trying to line you up with it, but they need you to be in a certain state, which requires you to create space or rituals or something so that you can be open-hearted, empathetic, and receptive, and be able to communicate in an effective way that's honest, compassionate, empathetic. But as long as you're too steeped in the ego and perception, because that came out more than one way, the challenge is how you're perceived and what your reputation is. Again, we talked about in the first part. Go back to my TikTok and watch that so you can have the context. That focus is hindering you, and they're asking you to also go deeper. Whatever is coming for you is going to require you not have assumptions, be able to ask relevant and pertinent questions, and to be able to communicate and to decenter yourself and your perception in a certain way. Again, because I don't know if it's you're aligning with something, whether it's a job or a romance, and how you handle this event or interaction or whatever it is. If you haven't done that reflection, done this alignment, there's a chance you're going to miss some opportunity, right? If you're overly focused on the wrong things. So let's see if there's any other themes in terms of love and emotion for you Libras before we move on to the couples. Yeah, there's a new opportunity, a new start, a new something that is being hidden from you right now. And what's this? Yeah, and it's like if they can't bring you into some sort of balance and less impulsivity or less self-awareness, then you aren't going to be successful in whatever it is that's coming for you. So they're trying to get you into this energy now so you can be receptive to whatever this is that's coming, and that you don't go into certain patterns or habits that will lead you to not the successful path that they're trying to line you up with. Okay, any other themes? Yeah, because the state that you're existing now, you're not going to consider this or see it in the proper way when this comes in, and they need you to be in that receptive, reflective state for this plan for the future, or whatever this is that's moving forward. And if you're too you're going to miss it, and then it'll be like what I missed out on, which is rough. Okay, but I mean, there's more opportunities, but they're just warning you in March and April you have some sort of opportunities coming in. Do you have anything else about this in the general section? Whatever this is, you're going to want it too, so they're trying to entice you or be clear with you on why they're asking you to do the work because of what is coming. What is coming? Oh, they said no more. Okay, so we're going to do coupled Libras next. Okay, can we see the coupled Libras? Love energy for the coupled Libras for March and April. Okay. Okay, what's this? There's a question about like what beast you're feeding. Are you feeding things that affirm your worth and are successful, or are you feeding things that are challenging in terms of your relationship? Like you have a choice in how you choose to perceive your relationship. There's a little bit of heartache going on in something. What's this? It's like a run of bad luck or something, or just not the right timing. And a gesture of some sort can sort of move this forward and improve it. Yeah, and bring healing in. So I don't know if there's some sort of like tiff that was had or something that's a little bit of a challenge right now with you guys. Yeah, someone might have done something impulsively without thinking. Okay, what else? Yeah, it'll be renewed though. You guys, the challenge is for you guys to collaborate and work together. But you'll overcome this, whatever this is. It's like it's not a huge tiff. It's like a small tiff, but it was a felt tiff. And they don't want you to be selfish and defensive in how you approach this. And don't hold back, because this person is your partner. They're your equal. They're showing up. They're showing me that you both are giving to each other. So you have to operate in good faith in that way. Yeah, they don't want you to be selfish. Like, don't be selfish. It's not a good option. So, any last bits for this? You might be reconsidering what happened in the conversation and feeling like they came at you. Like you had to defend yourself. Like, and then it's like stress or thinking about it, or like what went down. It's like reflecting backwards. Ooh. When spirit throws things on the floor, there's like an extra emphasis on it, and they're like, you have to sort of take charge to move it out. With the magician, it's like your actions aligning with the desired outcome. So I wish you the best of luck. It might happen slowly, but it's going to have this turnaround. Whatever it is that you guys are tiffing about, you're going to overcome it. There's going to be a conversation. It's going to be overcome. So I heard for some of you in the couple zone that you already had that fight, and some of you will be having that fight in March and April. So just be careful. Okay, now let's do singles. Can I see single Libras for March and April of 2024? Oh, okay. Coming out of mental prisons, limiting beliefs, finding strength. All right. Ah, balancing yourself. Dope, dope, dope. We love that for Libra. Okay, what's this? Okay. Even though something wasn't successful and it might have caused a little grief for you, you know your worth. You're standing in your worth. Good for you. March and April. Looks like you've decided something, or you're deciding something, and there's a conflict around something you have passion for in some way. What's this? Whatever this is, passion's going to push something out of the place it's in. There's almost a little bit worried about you're worried about being controlled, and as an air sign, I totally vibe. I get that, but why are you bringing that up, Mr. Bellman? So you might be selfish sometimes because you're worried about that, and that is not the vibe. They don't want you to be doing that. That's like childish and impulsive, they're saying. What else? Like, there's knowing your worth, but then there's that's different from what I just said, and they want you to like actually give to things that do have a chance to grow and not be selfish in that way. Like, be in good faith. The same with the couple people. March and April, you guys are supposed to be operating in good faith. We know air signs can be rough sometimes, yeah, because you have Ace of Cups. You have something on offer. Ooh, it could happen quick too. Okay, so from spring to Virgo season, which is March, April. So something from those time frames is there's an offer coming, Ace of Cups. So we talked about that thing already. Like, you want to be aligned with your actions. You want your actions and what you're giving to align. So you're being pre-warned to not behave in a selfish or like breadcrumbing way when this comes in. Don't try to control the future. Just like ride the wave. Yeah, Ace of Swords. So you have something. They just want you to be clear and fair and balanced with whatever this is that's coming in. But exciting times for you single Libras. Oh, why am I being weird? Bye, guys.